Sorry I look so. Ugh. I just got back from a run. I jumped in the shower, and now I'm gonna put my makeup on and put my outfit on, and I'm gonna show you guys how I look. And I gotta get my paperwork together, and they want my banking information. So I guess that means that I really am hired if they need my banking information. So that is really good news, and I still kind of don't believe it yet. Like, I feel like something's gonna go wrong, or I'm not gonna be able to get to work or something. My only obstacle with getting to work is beyond today, I got to probably start taking the bus. So I think I'll be able to do that, but I just need my husband to show me one time, and then I think I'll be able to do it. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready now, and I'll show you guys how I look. Okay, so my makeup's done. I'm just gonna do my hair. I'm just gonna do it up and have a little curl because it does get really, really frizzy and it's so hot out. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my hair and put it up. Yeah, so I'm ready to go. This is how I look. I will show you my outfit. Hold on. So, like I said, I just got this on a really small budget at Goodwill. And I know they're not fashion sneakers or the best shoes, but I didn't find any shoes there. So I just had to use what I had. But it's just black shirt and then these pinstripe pants. So I'll take you guys along with me on the ride there. I'm super nervous, but it should be fine. It's just orientation. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. It's not really interacting with anybody yet. That is one thing that's really hard for me is that when I'm around people for a long period of time, it gets really, really overwhelming, and I get this urge to run away. Like, I just want to go away and be alone. So I have to work on that because you can't do that at work, and I need to be strong enough to say, yeah, I'm feeling those things, but I need to do them and be responsible. That's what a real responsible adult would do, is even if they're feeling bad, they'll just fake it. So that's what I'm going to do. And one last thing I kind of wanted to bring up and talk about, maybe anybody else that has struggled with this, of being institutionalized. So when I say institutionalized, I mean spend a lot of time in government run facilities like mental hospitals, or jail. So when I was in jail, because I have a mental illness, they automatically always put me in psych. And what psych is basically, it is a room where you get no clothing. You just get a Velcro gown, no underwear, no bra, no shoes, and you are stuck in there for 2 weeks, and you can't even freak out one time, because if you freak out and you bang on the wall or you scream, which you think, oh, I won't do that, that's what crazy people do. But I guarantee you, if you're in there and you hear all night long, all day long, other people screaming, freaking out, they sound like they're possessed. Like, what's going on in their cells? They're screaming, and then you start freaking out. It's weird. I felt like I was being crushed, I don't know how to explain it, like sonic pressure or something, and being strangled. And yeah, you can't even freak out one time, where you get longer time, and they say that, oh, we give them the phone, but they don't give you the phone. So you're just stuck in there alone, nobody to talk to. And for long periods of time, I've had to experience that. And also in mental hospitals, being in them so long, whenever I was in hospitals, I would never really like to come out of my room, so I wasn't uh, isolated in my room, so to speak, but I never felt comfortable to go outside of my room, so I was always sitting for long periods of time on my bed or walking around in circles in my room. And I will still catch myself to this day doing that, like rocking side to side or walking around in circles in my room. But I don't need to live like that anymore. I'm not in those places anymore, so I gotta definitely break myself out of that mindset. So, yeah, that is the end of this little rant that I had this morning. But I'll show you guys on the way there and when I get there, and whatever I can. I'm going to my work now. I'm just looking at all these big buildings. There's a big boat over there. I'm scared to go on a cruise, but I want to take my daughter on like a Disney cruise or something. But I forgot to paint my nails, and I tried to paint them in the car, and now they look really bad, but hopefully they don't notice that. So, yeah, that's all. They're really big. I'd be scared that they would sink in the middle of the ocean. That's one of my biggest fears. What's it say? Norwegian gem. It's got shells on it. There's another one. Look, it has another boat on top of it. That's crazy. Entonces, mira, arriba es otra bota. Oh, it's falso. And that's a slide up there. That's crazy. I'm just waiting right now outside the building. I am a little bit early, so I don't really know what to do, but I'm just waiting here until afterwards. The elevator is broken, so I just walked up 5 flights of stairs. I don't know if there's another elevator, but now I'm sweaty. Fuck. Yeah. There's an escalator. So I'm home now. I'm sorry I look so greasy. I have coconut oil on my face. But yeah, we just went over the rules today, and they said what to do in case of somebody breaking in the store or being armed or whatever. And they just talked about not confronting anyone if they're stealing and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just overwhelmed and I have to get up really early tomorrow. And I'm just worried because my husband has to work tomorrow and I have to work. So my daughter's going to be with my father-in-law for a little bit, and it's not that I don't trust him, I do, but I don't trust anyone but my husband and my daughter, so that's gonna be hard, but I have to work. I have to get my license and go forward and do something more with my life. So I will let you guys know how it is going. If I can post a video, I'm not gonna probably upload this tonight. I'm too tired, so I will make it one big video tomorrow where I show you properly or something. I don't know. I'm just out of it. I'm in a bad mood because just